EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Cleveland Browns. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down. The Browns are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
The throw over the middle, taken in. A good job there getting to him quickly after the catch as he's brought down right at the midfield stripe. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. First carry here for Robinson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll drop up to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Falcons.
On the set.
They'll set up to throw. Here's a diving catch right side.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Come on, set. Strike two.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Second and 2.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And it looks like they'll move things around here. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games. Both losses. How?
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, they've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb.
That's right. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you've lost you, that may have been what happened on that play.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20.
Put his boy down, he's coming. Hey, 31!
Watson. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Watson looks to throw again. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Red, yellow.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines are raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, and maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Now it's Watson. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Taking it about the 36. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be.
Because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. about converting this 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he will get down here after a pretty good game. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Quick throw completed by Watson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Falcons' 21-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Watson going to try and run it. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Watson. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Hey, 31! Hey, alert!
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He's going to let it go again. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Okay, break.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. First catch here for London, and also a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.